Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Hoes Comedy Podcast. I'm Hondo.
I'm Obi.
And we have two special guests with us today for the first time. They are comedians from the Chi-Town South Side. We have Hector right here to my left and his boy Addison. How you guys doing?
Yo, what's going on?
Welcome to the podcast.
We already interrupted
you got
each
stuck
other.
on Velcro, but it's all good.
Correction. I don't know why he was game banging doing all this shit. I'm from the west side of Chicago, but I stay in Waukegan. This motherfucker can't claim nothing
I'm
about
from Zion,
Chicago.
North Chicago. That's what I call it.
Where you at? Where you from?
Zion, North Chicago. It's like Lake County area. It's very
You
weird.
just got confused.
Oh, okay.
That's one of his
It's
bits.
That's what I call it. That's what I call it. It's Waukegan, Zion, and North Chicago. It's,
Okay.
he combined
Shit, I
three
was like-
places. Right?
I combine them. I moved around a lot.
Waukegan?
Just say Waukegan.
So mostly Waukegan.
Yeah, mostly Waukegan.
Okay,
Waukegan.
gotcha.
That's like 5 minutes from
I'm trying to
Six
trademark.
Flags, right?
Like
Yeah,
basically. That's the only good thing Waukegan
That's
can
the
do.
only thing. Only thing anybody knows.
And Bass
really.
Pro.
Wait, so where do you stay at now then?
I stay in Waukegan now still. It's cheap.
You said 5 minutes from where? It's how long? How far is it?
It's
Six Flags, bro.
It's like an hour
so
out
these
from here.
motherfuckers, you
We
talking
travel
about
to get here.
Southside Chicago. Nah, these motherfuckers from the north. Wait a fucking minute.
Y'all
Yeah,
live
from
over
the
by
west
fucking
side.
Six Flags?
I stay out there now, but I grew up
stay
in
out there.
Chicago.
That is a long ass drive. Okay.
Yeah,
All
hell
right.
yeah, we out
Because
here.
again, right? Because obviously we're all a little stoned here except for Obi. But it took me a minute because my gummies just kicking in. Where I was like, Waukegan, where the fuck's Waukegan? Then he said Six Flags. I'm like, oh shit, way out there, huh?
That's
Yeah.
fucked up.
That's why we kept having to postpone this because we were so far out. It's like, damn.
That's
Okay.
fucked up. Obi kept saying, "Do your homework. Do your homework." You fucking up already.
Right, exactly. Yeah. No, I hear you.
I'll be from the south side for the street cred though.
Yeah, right.
You can say that.
But I mean, but people like to claim the South Side either way. But all right, cool. But let me tell you this though. You guys do comedy in the South Side. Is this correct?
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Well,
Okay.
I never did comedy out here. No, never.
Out here.
Never.
So you're out you're doing comedy in the Waukegan area as well.
No, in Chicago.
In Chicago, but never South Side. It's I'm dealing with the white people up
Yeah.
north.
Okay, so what part of Chicago then, if that's the case?
I GPS everywhere. Don't have me.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
North
guys are
side,
just
North
hop.
I'm telling you.
So yeah, so
North
you're
suburbs.
hopping to whatever basically open mic that you guys are trying to get on. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So how long have you guys been doing it? Each.
You wanna go first?
Going on 3 years. It started in
Nice.
2020.
Okay.
2022. I'm sorry. Yeah.
All right. All right.
Yeah, I started in COVID-19, right before COVID, and then I took a little break during COVID, and then started again like 22, I think it was.
Okay.
Mhm.
Nice. You guys been just floating all over, just trying to hit up whatever you guys can. All right.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah.
Just like
Out
this
here,
guy.
out here.
I mean, I know, and you know what? I see the dedication, and it takes a lot of dedication.
It does.
And so, how many, I guess, open mics can you hit on a? Do you guys
Shit.
as many as you can on a weekly
Shit.
basis?
Ideally, as many as you can, but there's multiple ones. Like you can go every day if you wanted to.
Mhm.
Nice.
But-
That's okay.
yeah,
All right.
yeah,
I got
yeah.
you. I got you.
Ideally, you want to hit as many mics as you can because you ain't a comedian until you get out there and do it. You
Of
know
course,
what I'm saying?
okay.
You could be writing for a year, but until you get out there and do it, that's.
Now, have you guys ever thought about going anywhere else for it?
Oh yeah, we were just talking about that. Yeah, we were just. Talking
No. What? Now where? No.
This nigga Hector be lying. This nigga Hector be lying.
talking about that on the way up here. He was talking about Nashville and
I ain't gonna
Austin.
embarrass you on this.
Okay. So
podcast.
but okay.
Bro, what you mean? We was just talking about that. Bro, we was just
What's
talking
the
about-
question
you
was?
No.
said-
But where would you want to go if you wanted to go anywhere else for comedy?
New York, so I could be a better comic.
So New York. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. Gotcha.
Lying. We was just talking about going to Nashville.
I like how you guys are calling each other out.
Hey, get closer to the mic and go ahead.
Yeah, my bad.
Okay.
Oh.
So say it again. You were saying. What were you saying?
I was saying we were just talking about going to Nashville. He got family out there, and I got family in Austin, Texas. I really want to go out there and do some comedy. You know,
Yeah.
it's a really
See
big
now,
scene
but
out there.
there's only about what a couple of comedy clubs in Nashville, right? Maybe
Yeah.
two or three, if that.
Don't have me get to land to you. But I heard it's a
Okay.
good scene. I know that. I know they got Zanies out there.
Right.
Uh,
Right.
That's the only thing. I
That's
know.
what I'm saying. Exactly. So.
You're
'cause-
probably right. You're
No,
fucking
but
probably
because
right.
because when it comes to New York, I hear New York, you can go to like a comedy
yeah, New York is popping.
open mic, especially
I mean, but New
every
York,
like 5 to 10 minute
But they make you pay out
location.
there.
They make you pay. Are you
Yeah.
sure? Open mic wise?
5
Even
minutes-
every single one?
5 minutes for $5.
Damn.
Pay to play.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Shit.
Now I guess that's dedication as well.
Yeah, that's a whole different.
Like if you really want to get up on an open mic in New York area, then I guess you're floating around with $50 in your pocket trying to,
gotta pay
or
your
if you
dues.
can afford more.
You
But
must don't be a comic, a struggling
No.
comic. Oh yeah.
No.
We get paid $25 for
No,
15
no, of course.
minutes.
Right. No, I get it. Especially,
and that's when you're doing good.
and that's just a gig. I get it. Right.
Yeah.
Or else they just pay you in liquor.
Yeah.
And I don't drink, so that's
But I mean, there's also, and I mean that's also why comics have like I guess part-time jobs. Also, if they even have them.
Full-time jobs.
I mean,
Yeah,
but
I got a
again,
full-time.
I don't know if you're doing that full time, because I guess you could do a full time and then have to go at night. Then, right? If that's the case.
Yeah, I mean that's how it is. I mean, they don't have
Right.
comedy
First-
shows.
I got a
in the
first
morning.
shift.
Yeah.
First shift position, full time.
Yeah. Okay. And then at
But
night,
it's-
see now that's dedication there too.
It's like
Because
having 2 jobs.
he's always telling me, do or why don't you do it? But I have no willpower for it, and
Mhm.
I understand you need that willpower
You
for
ever
it.
did it before?
Definitely.
I'm sorry.
You ever did it before?
No.
Once you do it, if you get that urge, it's like it's
a rush, bro. It's
Yeah,
like
that,
a
that
high.
high, that high is something else.
I
Yeah,
get
you'll
that,
chase that
and I'm an
feeling.
addict. So like,
He's like, we're playing with fire here.
Right, exactly. So like,
We
my
listen, we
main
don't
focus
judge.
is just like on my
don't
full time
judge.
job, and having to be up at fucking 5 o'clock in the morning every goddamn day. And I understand you have to be a night owl, you have to be out there hitting those
Yeah.
mics, and it's a dedication
Yeah,
thing.
'cause
I
some
get
of them
it.
don't
you know
start
what
till 11.
It's like a muscle. It's like a
I mean? Right,
muscle.
exactly.
You don't,
That's why I can't do it. I don't have the willpower
You gotta
to
sleep
do
in your
it.
car.
and it's like a muscle if you don't work it out. You know what I'm saying?
And I kind of wish I knew everything I know now when I was in my 20s. Because if that was the case,
Oh,
I
yeah,
probably
definitely.
would have. I'm almost 40. Yeah, I know.
I always say that. Like, I wish I would have like knew what I wanted to do when I was like 14. I would have been out here at Mike's doing this
14.
shit.
14,
yeah.
still riding a bike.
You thought you
Fuck,
were
yo,
Dave
you-
Chappelle?
Hey, you be
Dave Chappelle shit. I would have
he
been.
be
Dave
making a
Chappelle
lot of
right
shit
now.
up, don't he?
There's a couple comedians. I think Seth Rogen. No. Was it Seth Rogen? He started at 16 too.
Yeah, whatever
You
his laugh
said
is.
14.
14.
And
No,
Dave
but I
Chappelle
mean,
started at 14.
it's just because I got really into just watching stand-ups and listening to stand-up maybe about 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I love it. I love everything about it. I love so many stand-up comics out there, of course. So let me ask you guys, when you got into it, who did you guys look up to before you even got into it?
Bernie Mac.
Yeah, I always looked up to Bernie Mac too.
Bernie,
and
okay.
Dave Chappelle a lot.
Okay, of course.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
Yeah,
Do you like his skits?
I like
Yeah,
I like the
the
Bernie
skits.
answer for sure.
Dave Chappelle skits were like the first memes, really. Like, you know what I'm saying? We would just go
Yeah.
to school and just repeat his memes and repeat the sketches here. Like,
What about his stand-up?
his stand up is good too. I like the earlier stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else that you can think of?
I liked Eddie Griffin a lot too. Okay, what about you?
Red Fox.
Richard Pryor.
Uh-huh.
Anybody who standed out really, that like, like they were doing some unorthodox stuff or like just like went against the grain. I really fucked with that. George, what's his name? George Carlin.
Carlin, of course.
I liked how he talked about the government a lot. Like, like I really feel that like he like really took some serious issues and made it funny, which is like great.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You learned something with his comedy and shit.
Huh? Yeah, you learn something. He gets to vent about his frustrations with the world and shit.
How about
Fuck
you,
with it.
Obi?
Huh?
How about you?
Yeah.
Nah, it's just well, I've always been like I always bullshit a lot, like with people, like even just regular conversation. You almost fucking see that we have a
Mhm.
good time, we have fucking laugh, and it was like shit. Why the fuck always?
No,
You know.
who inspired
And I
you?
fucked with
Oh,
them.
who inspired me?
Thank you.
Get you back on track.
I thought we were fucking like talking about my life,
Nah,
like
nah.
history and
It's
shit.
all like- He said, "I'm
Yeah,
just
what comics inspired you to do it?
No, I did.
Or
like,
who made you laugh?
dude, I did like Richard Pryor.
Mhm.
This is Mexican comedian. He's fucking cringy as fuck. His name is Polo Polo.
Mm-hmm.
Never heard
Oh, I think I know. You're talking
Yeah,
about.
he was like raunchy, dude. Like he's like, that's why I want to get into like Spanish comedy too,
Mhm.
because that I feel
Yeah, I
like
was
it's
gonna
more
say.
it's more
Like
vulgar.
doing comedy in Spanish.
Yeah.
Shout out to
'Cause
Latin Kings of Comedy.
Yeah, I feel like it's like it's
None of that was in
it's
Spanish,
different.
though.
Yeah. Because I feel like the Spanish, like just the language, you could be more vulgar with it. You know what I'm saying? And you could be more dirty with it. And it's like motherfuckers.
You're
don't
right,
care.
because every time I do hear my wife listening or watching Spanish comics on Netflix or whatever she's watching them on, it sounds, you can just hear it, like how more aggressive it is.
Yeah.
And she's laughing her ass off. And I don't really hear, I'm like, I'll never make her laugh that much.
I need to learn Spanish.
What the fuck? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
damn, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then I'm thinking, I'm like,
different.
well, maybe if I was, because I do make her laugh, but I'm like, damn, but maybe if I said my shit in Spanish, she'd be getting these I'd be getting these gut laughs from her. You know what I mean?
I be killing the room.
Right, exactly. But no, I hear
Nah,
you.
they definitely speak with a lot of passion for
Yeah.
sure. Hell yeah.
I think I'm gonna go to an open mic on Tuesday. That's in Spanish.
Oh really?
You're gonna
Where's
say
that
in
at?
Spanish?
Where's that at?
At the Gamers Hall. It's in Humboldt Park.
So it's like known to be Spanish. Like, oh, you only speak Spanish.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like,
It's a
okay.
Spanish speaking open mic.
I guess I can't go to that.
Have you
one.
done that yet?
No, I haven't. I never done that, but I
Have
want
you
to try it.
have you
Have you
practiced?
have you
I
written in
practiced,
Spanish?
yeah.
You written in Spanish?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, like have you
Yeah.
practiced?
Like you
with,
got like a
Olga
5
or
minute. You got like
anybody?
a good 5
All
minutes
right.
in Spanish. You can.
Yeah, I could do 5 minutes
Confident?
in Spanish.
That's
yeah.
what's
Hit
up.
me with something.
Huh?
Hit me with something.
Bro, you're not.
You're not gonna understand it, but
Stop talking.
don't put him on the
I
spot.
mean, you're basically just
Hijo de
gonna
la su-
tell a story in Spanish.
Yeah,
But you're gonna
it's
make
just-
it your
Yeah,
own.
yeah.
Okay, right.
Because a lot of the shit that I write
Mexican
is
style.
actually shit that actually happened to me.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
I
me
hear
too.
Negro, I know you talking about me.
Hey, but I used to be called negro. Look at my skin, dog. It's because I'm dark skinned.
You're dark Mexican.
Yeah.
They get discriminated.
So-
they get discriminated against.
So yeah, we get discriminated against too, dog.
Yeah, against their own people. Mexicans.
We got our own
Mexicans was
struggles.
discriminating
Yeah.
against their own people.
But yeah, man, I'm glad you motherfuckers are here. Shit,
Yeah, man. Thanks for having us out.
Yeah, every time I head up an open mic, I see these motherfuckers there. But you host it, right? The one on
At the
Villa
mystery
Park.
box.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So,
Now, how
yeah.
long did it take until you started hosting?
Started last year, right?
No, I was coming up on a year. Amy Simon gave me an opportunity.
Shout out Amy Simon.
Around after or year's time of you doing it?
Probably like a year and a half, maybe going on 2.
Okay.
she hosts a lot of open mics, right?
She's
She creates a lot of
fucking-
opportunities for comics.
Yeah.
Shout out to her.
And that's good, man. That's awesome. That
Yeah.
there's
I wanna
people
have
out
her
there
on-
willing
You
to.
need people like that,
Yeah,
yeah, for
right.
real, because it builds a lot. Like that's how I got my first start from people like that. And
Yeah.
still to this day,
What's
get
your
that
first
stage
start?
time.
Okay,
When I was
so-
my first start when I
When I was
started was
14?
I started from very humble beginnings in comedy in fucking Round Lake, Illinois.
Bro.
And
What
with
was it, like
fucking
a bar?
in
or
a
some
bar
shit?
with the front half of the bar was a
Oh.
bunch of rednecks and shit. It was like it was fucked up.
Near,
talk
near,
about
near,
his
near,
hum-
near,
he's
near,
They
talking
did
about his
cocaine in the
humble,
bathroom.
He's talking about his humble beginning.
That's
Can you tell him the story where you was drunk on your drunken days? You was doing stand up and you told somebody, "Shut up, bitch."
Oh no, that was a
Oh, no.
karaoke. Yeah, that's what I don't drink no more. I'm like
no more. He said.
I don't drink no more. I'm
Is
like
that
a
one
year
of
and a
the
half
reasons?
sober. This was like a couple years ago. No, it was
2
like a
years-
year and a
2 years
half.
sober.
I'm almost 2 years sober, going on 2 years sober now.
What,
Yeah.
what
hell yeah.
happened that day?
That day was just like I was just fucked up. It started early.
Was it karaoke? Or
It was
mic?
karaoke. It wasn't open mic. It was a karaoke. I was playing that. What song was it? It was Queen. The I'm just a poor boy from
Bohemian Rhapsody.
and people were talking. People were talking during my. Well, I was gonna say during my set, but
While you were
I was like,
singing.
hey, shut up! I have the microphone. It's my time. Yeah, it's on videos. It's really bad.
Oh, they got you on video?
It's on video. Yeah.
Damn.
Were you blackout or you were just legitimately
Uh,
just upset that
Nah, I
someone
think
was
I
talking while you were
I think I
singing?
was a little bit blacked out. I don't know. I don't know why I was.
Do you
Because don't get me
remember that
wrong.
time?
I don't know what it was, huh?
Do you remember it?
Yeah, well, kind of. Not really. No. I think I was blacked
Yeah, you were
out. I was
blacked
definitely
out,
blacked
dog.
out. I just took the video. I remember it because I seen the video. I can remember it in
that's
third
what
person. Like,
Right,
yeah,
so
this is,
someone was like, "Hey, do you remember you screaming at that one lady in the middle of your song?" And you were like, "What?"
yeah.
So yeah, that means you were blackout.
That shit's fucked up. Yeah.
And then everything came back.
Now, let me
But now I can't remember the last time I had a hangover. So shout out
now
to
you
that.
you weren't drinking before your comedy, were you?
Yes,
Oh, jeez.
but comedy was like it was always at a bar And then they like, they always compensate you with drinks and stuff. So when
I
I
see.
first started, I would be really nervous. So I would get drinks in me to like get over the nerves. And
Right.
then once I would
Loosen
do
up a
my
little bit.
set, then I'm like, oh, I already did my set. Now I don't have to worry about fucking up. I can drink more. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, so it's just an endless cycle of just
Right.
abuse. And then I started getting into it with the rednecks. This is just bad. What about you, Addison? Now, where did you start doing comedy at?
Did you ever get into it with the rednecks too?
White people love me. I'm black with a good smile. They love me.
They have to love them. They scared.
Stupid ass. What was this one time I was in? What was at the Village? What is the Village at?
The Village. That's what I'm talking about.
Round Lake,
It's in Round Lake, Illinois.
I was
Okay.
doing my set. This drunk ass white man. Picture Boomer Howard off of King of the Hill. Can't talk
Boom
for
Howard.
shit.
That's what they call him.
Yeah.
Talking like that. In the middle of my set, he just walks up on the stage and shakes my hand, hold my hand for 30 seconds. no bullshit.
Uh-huh.
I
The
look at
Village
the
was
host.
crazy.
I look at the host. I said, Billy, what fucking security at? Yo, come on, get off. I'm like, that was not. And this was just after the fucking Chris Rock shit.
Oh,
so
Jesus.
like-
He thought you were going to
This
get
guy
slapped.
had
He's like,
You're like, no, don't hit me.
no, I'm from Chicago.
No,
so,
I know. I was joking.
So I said, when he walking up, you cool? Do you know what that means?
Yeah.
If a black person
Of
asks you, are you
course.
cool?
Right.
What does it mean?
You want to
Like,
fight?
hey, man. Right. Like, are you cool? If not, I'm about to smack you.
There was a
Hey,
time.
it's Hotitis.
Yeah.
It's called who?
Do you possibly want to let him
Yeah.
in? Or?
Tell him it's open.
I thought
Alright,
you said
hold on one second.
TTs. You know, just looked at your
TT.
chest.
It's an inside joke.
My aunt?
Hey,
No.
open the door and show let you know we're done.
Where's she at?
All right.
Yeah, though, but
Who did this?
Oh,
Was it your kids?
yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
What did you do for Juneteenth? He got the Juneteenth shirt on. What
You got the
did you do?
Juneteenth.
Huh?
You heard they call him. They used to call him Negro. That's why. It's a heart.
That's the most funniest thing ever.
He just took a nervous
sip.
Nah,
It's a big ass
It's
straw.
MLK Day today, dog. I gotta show the brother some love, dog.
I love
Yeah,
it.
MLK. Oh,
man,
yeah.
that's so funny.
I celebrate.
One troop.
What's the fuck that called? Cinco de Mayo. I celebrate.
Cinco de Mayo?
Yeah. Aye.
That's probably the best question ever, but only because the
my
fact
God.
that you're actually wearing a Jew.
And it makes it better that he's black. That's
Exactly. I think people figured it out, but yes.
You don't say.
for the listeners.
Yeah, right. But nah, man, fucking, dude, I went to Morgan Park. I don't know if you know.
I got a story
Yeah, go
about
ahead.
that shit. It was around Juneteenth, and not all white people, but some white people can fuck a good thing up.
Yeah.
I was at the park, people watching. That's my favorite activity.
Mhm.
And I saw this white man walking his dog. His dog had a Juneteenth t-shirt on.
He looked just like you.
That's hilarious.
I'm
He
never
got
wearing this
flashbacks.
shirt again, dog.
Never
When,
wear
like-
that shit again.
When like
I want to support.
right, like when you really don't want to support, but you kind of want to support.
So you show your dog.
yeah.
Hey, you probably got a matching one, dog.
So you make your dog wear it? Because your dog don't you want to wear no motherfucking shirt.
You don't know what the fuck he's wearing,
Right?
God damn it.
Oh,
Dog,
that's so funny.
dog racist as hell whole time. Bark at every black person he sees.
Everyone's walking by like, hey, did you see that racist ass dog?
That's a racist ass dog. He's got that Juneteenth shirt on.
Nah, I used to
Fucking
know
Lil
my boy,
Snoopy.
dog. He was fucking racist as fuck, dog. He only bark at black people.
Bruh, it's cause they're, their vision. They got, they can only see certain
Maybe they
colors.
smell the cocoa butter.
Jeez.
Fucked up.
Why you don't smell like chismosa? Chismosa. What the fuck is that breakfast food?
Chorizo?
There we
She's
go.
most of us a guy.
That is motherfucker knows. That is dog.
He's trying to.
Lying. Hey, there's a lot of Mexicans in Waukegan, dog.
There is a lot of Mexicans in Waukegan. Shout out to Waukegan.
Yeah.
It's
Six
good
Flags
Mexican
be
food
packed with
too.
'em.
You said what?
I said Six
Now-
Flags be packed.
Now it's Venezuelans. too.
Oh, Venezuelans?
They infiltrated. Hell
You
yeah.
Oh man, they be slanging shit on the streets over there too.
Yeah.
They got that baby in the back.
They out there.
Like a backpack.
The baby wrapped up in the
They
blanket.
out here.
It wasn't slinging shit for me.
Like, you want some,
Setting up shop.
you
You know what I
want
mean?
some
know,
gum
like-
and shit? You want some
Snickers,
candy bars?
Snickers, Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola, can,
Yeah, but-
can.
but you're like, because sometimes you see fucking other bums asking for shit, and they're like missing a leg or some shit. I'm like, man, I hope this shit is after you ask for money and shit. Because if it was before, motherfucker missing a leg because he's doing this shit.
Yeah, for real.
All I know is that the drummer guys are probably pissed off.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of bums, I was at the red light like 2 weeks ago, and I saw this bum with some big ass fucking titties.
Damn.
What do you do? And what do you do
and
then?
I thought to myself, might not be the dirtiest titties I
So
had.
you want to come home?
Hey, Obi, were we not talking about bum chicks?
Yeah, we were
about
just
a couple
talking about that
episodes
shit.
ago?
I saw
You a fuck a bum?
I saw a bum chick. I saw this.
I mean, hey,
I saw this bum
if
chick
she
on
invites you back
on
to her
TikTok.
crib, aka cardboard. I mean, why not?
There's this
You
one on
getting
TikTok. She
every
be out there.
STD known to man.
And some new ones.
Exactly. Corona, Ebola.
They come out in the summertime. That's just.
Because
See, that's when the stank
I was
comes.
telling them that there was this one bump chick that she used to charge you $5 and she'll flash you.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's how the Walking
She was
Dead
out here.
started.
That was at
some
our local
hustle.
7-Eleven.
I like that. She had some hustle to her. You know?
She had something to her. God damn it.
She had some
Oh yeah,
shit.
she was out there
Bro,
every
those
day.
motherfuckers were droopy as fuck, like all the way down.
You gave her $5. He's like,
Yeah,
all
and
right.
we're just
He's
like,
like,
without actually
He's like,
looking
let
at
me
her
see, let
face,
me
like,
see.
You got change?
you got Jay.
You know the
but,
deal.
But I got Cash App.
Yeah.
Has a bum ever told you they got Cash App?
Nah.
yeah.
Cash App.
Yeah.
They
yeah.
told you?
One time, yeah.
Cash
Yeah.
App now in Waukegan. No.
Fancy bums over there,
Fancy
dog.
bums. they don't even need to be bums. They got a good home. They come from a good home. They just chose to be bums one day. This is crazy.
Y'all laughing. My cousin used to do that shit, and he said on average, he'll make like
Panhandle?
$300 a day. Yeah, panhandling.
Yeah, they get in their car
How
afterwards.
much? $300?
$300 a day.
Yo, I
Like,
mean,
and he only be there for like 2 hours.
They show like videos of like guys getting out of work like
Yeah.
with like business suits on, and
They
then
just
taking
do
it
it
all
in
off,
Getting into a fucking brand new fucking Benz.
and then holding
Yeah.
the sign. You know, like, and then one reporter was like, "Sir, excuse me, what are you doing?" He's like, "What? What?"
Yeah, I saw one
Get out of
where
here.
this guy like offered him a job, and he was like, "Nah, I can make more money just doing this shit." Like, how much you gonna pay
He's
me?
like, "Leave me alone."
Well, they be going off with the drums and shit.
Yo, that's
Hey, that's how I feel. Girls that got their
Hey.
fucking their
Cash
Cash App handle on their fucking
yeah.
on their profile.
Mm.
Those
like-
are panhandlers.
A virtual panhandle. It's a virtual
I
panhandle.
mean, when we had the, let me bring up a quick subject.
you
When
just
we
like
had
their
that,
picture, they're like messaging you, like, you want to subscribe?
when we had the TikTok scare of
Of
2025,
Yeah.
there was women just, like crying, like, "Oh my God, what am I gonna do? This is my job. So if you feel bad for me, can you please Venmo me money, my
Oh,
Cash
yeah.
App or whatever?" And then some women were like, "Thank you again for setting me up to $10,000." Yeah, exactly.
Crazy.
Exactly.
It's crazy how the government can just not agree on shit, but then all of a sudden they can just band together and just
God.
push this law of TikTok all of a sudden real quick. Like, they move so fast with that shit. It was crazy.
God knew not to give me no coochie, cause ooh-wee. I would be vicious out here, vicious.
Addison would be a hoe.
The proudest. But if I had a coochie, what?
Hoes podcast for real.
What?
Bring a whole new whole new meaning to hoes
Fucking
podcast.
Addison would have been Madison.
Addison would have been on
Oh,
Addison.
damn.
you would have found Addison on Addison.
Fuck with y'all. What? God knew not to give me no coochie. Nice, not saying I'm gonna be a transgender, or nothing, but
Whoa.
more power to the independent
saying there's nothing
women
wrong
who
with
can
that.
do their
So
own
you
shit.
you talking OF here?
OF.
OnlyFans?
OnlyFans.
Fans
Ooh,
only.
If I had a coochie, if I was born a female,
Right.
what strip club?
He would have the ring light and
Oh,
everything.
I'm
Okay,
dedicated to the game.
I'll be
What?
aboard.
Yo, follow me on the
He
bus.
He said, "What
It
you
should
want
All
all
of the
night?"
above.
It
He's
should
like,
never
I'm
be
selling-
a broke female.
He's like,
I
I'm
mean,
selling my spit tonight. Raffling off my
I don't know
spit.
about that.
Raffling off my spit.
Farts.
Yeah, right.
But,
Now these panties that I
Bathwater.
wore today are up
But-
to you from 10 to 20
But-
But
months.
think
off
about
that
it
shit.
really. Don't this world? If we're not talking about gay people or anything like that, but don't the world revolves around women?
Yeah.
Men do shit.
This is
So-
a man's. What?
No,
Not
but,
anymore.
but
Not with
men do
OS.
Not
shit-
Not
anymore.
anymore.
It switched up. It definitely switched.
But men do shit to improve. I mean, not to improve, but to impress females, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So if there wasn't no women around, this world would be a boring ass place.
Mm.
Nah, I'm pretty sure we would get to the point where we'd be like, I want to show off Like we
The alpha male shit would
I-
not
I-
exist
I-
without females.
I thought you were like saying
I
would
think
all
it
go
would.
gay or something. I thought that's what he was about to say.
Huge ass jail?
No, I would definitely be fucking some ass.
I'm pretty
There's no
sure
women.
like eventually like what
Survival
South
of the
Park
fittest
said,
out here.
what South Park said, the great quote what South Park said
You gonna find
in
a-
one episode.
A lady
Back
boy.
to the gay pile.
You'll find a lady boy.
For real.
Yeah, we'll
We
get to
were
that.
talking about if I was a female, but y'all is taking
Taking
it
it
too
to the
far.
next level.
Hit that.
Nah,
I'm
man.
thinking about hypotheticals.
Nah, man.
No, not that.
What was that?
The perfect one for it.
Nigga, you gay.
Jesus.
But man, you're right, bro. Fucking like a coochie gives you power, bro.
You came here from a woman, got a name from a woman, and I came from a woman.
Oh yeah, this motherfucker, don't you rap too?
I do rap, yeah.
He
Alright.
gonna say give him a freestyle.
I'm
He
a-
I was
gonna
about to say,
some shit
please
he
don't.
said
Comedian.
3 years ago.
Comedian. Yeah, I need to write some more. I've been focused more on comedy, but yeah, I fuck with art too. I've been
Doing
I'm an artist. Shit.
animation.
I've been an artist longer than I have been a comedian. I do like paintings and stuff like that. I paint on clothes and paint on
He do
hats and stuff.
cartoons and shit.
Yeah, I've been drawing comedians at open mics as of recent.
That's
I drew
motherfucker
you.
does, yeah.
That's how we met. Yeah, I drew him at an open
Minus the
mic.
glasses, he looks like the dude from Blood and Blood Out, the painter.
Oh shit! Draw some titties on your chest, man. Some chichis on your chest.
Yeah, exactly. See, that's what it was.
They used to call me Little Puppet too. Nah,
Don't look at me, little puppy.
Little
Let's
puppy.
talk about American Me now, though.
nah, I
Yeah,
switched it up. My bad.
Nah, we're talking about the dude that got dropped on a pump.
Oh yeah. I only remember Rooster and fucking.
That was his cousin
Okay.
that got dropped on the pump. Or was it his brother?
That was brother.
His
I
brother.
don't know what the fuck you
Addison
guys talking
confused and
You know-
shit. He's like, it's
So
Mexican
what,
movies,
What were the hood?
Mexican gangster
What
movies.
were the hood
Yeah.
black movies that you watched growing
Don't
up?
be a menace. Nah.
Go ahead, answer. And I'm gonna say yes or no. Go ahead, answer.
Okay. Don't be a menace.
Yeah,
You mean
Boys in
Menace
the Hood.
Society?
Boys in the Hood.
that's another movie.
Huh? Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure that's what you
South
meant.
South Central.
There's two different ones.
South Central.
I saw it.
Shatas.
That's a low budget ass movie.
Belly. That's still a hood movie though. Belly. I don't know all the hood movies.
Hold
What
on,
else?
when you said "Don't be a menace," did you mean the comedy?
Yeah, that's the com. Oh no, Don't be a
Menace to
menace.
Society.
Menace to society. I meant, but I said
Okay.
don't be a menace.
Okay. I wanted to make
Did you
sure.
see Menace to
I wanted
Society?
to make sure.
That's the dramatic one.
Just open the fucking door, dog.
It's-
What's another one? What was your favorite one?
Madea, what he said.
Oh, Madea.
I
didn't like the
inspirational
Madea.
black movies and shit.
Shout out to Tyler Perry.
yeah, he's like a billionaire, isn't he?
Yeah, he was homeless. Speaking of homeless people, he used to be homeless. He was living in his
Speaking of
car.
homeless people, that was a mean ass reach for a call, but
I know. Speaking of homeless people, 20 minutes ago.
But back to the actual question.
What?
How, did you see any of the Mexican hood movies?
Once upon a time in Mexico, but no, I don't think that's
That's
Mexico.
not. That's not.
That's
Not
like-
like we're
Wait,
talking about
you-
American.
you
That's like
didn't
the
even
Juan
see
Bandera movie.
No, the Johnny Depp movie.
That's a Johnny.
Oh, yeah,
That's
that's-
a.
You didn't even see Desperado.
That's Antonio Banderas movie.
That's a
Who that is?
Quentin
That's
Tarantino.
That's the nigga off Spy Kids, the old Mexican.
Right,
Spy
yeah.
Kids.
Yeah, Antonio Banderas.
I
he
was gonna
plays the
buy
main
his
character.
audio book, but
All right, now I gotta ask. How old are you?
28.
All right, okay.
28.
Yeah,
You
okay.
should know these
That kind of
things.
makes
So
sense.
you were young.
He's a little young, yeah. He's way too young for Desperado.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I
old
love
fuck.
Desperado was in the
Desperado
90s.
was the first one.
Yeah, that was the beginning. The,
Well,
first, the
excuse me.
prequel.
It was the remake to El Mariachi.
Oh
El Mariachi is like
Oh, he was.
this guy's dropping knowledge right now.
he was
He's
killing
dropping
people
some
with,
serious
machete
knowledge.
when it comes to
Yeah.
cinema.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that.
Daniel Trejo.
Yeah, Danny
I'm-
Trejo.
the guy
He
with
was
the
a
knife.
he was a locked up. He
Yeah.
was like a convict, and then
Yeah.
he ended up getting a movie and just switched to actor.
He
He's
got the
inspirational.
weirdest body shape to me.
He's swole. He's swole.
Oh yeah, he's crazy, right?
Big like this.
He's
and
swole.
Tiny ass legs, right?
That motherfucker. All body. All body.
That is pretty funny.
But the motherfucker, he was in jail for a long ass time.
Yeah,
That's why
and he
body's like
he
that.
claimed he had a vision and seen a girl in his dreams, and it happened to be Selma Hayek, quote unquote.
Oh shit.
That's why he got that chest tattoo.
Of some height.
That lady, right?
That's
It's
supposed to
like-
be
That was
Salma
that was
Hayek.
the
Yeah,
actress
yeah.
in the movie, the same movie.
The one with the snake, right?
Yeah, well, that's
Yeah,
another
that's-
movie.
Why he
Another
do-
movie.
That's from Dust Till Dawn.
That's from Dust Till Dawn.
These
right?
actors work
This
together a
motherfucker
lot.
blending all the fucking movies together, dog.
Dancing around.
Confusing him.
How did you meet this strange individual?
Hey, Mystery Mike. Because of you.
Yeah,
All right.
because every time you try to talk to Reese, my cousin, I'm
Yeah.
always, come on, get your ass over here. No talking to this Mexican.
Yeah, y'all never
Oh,
know.
Reese is your cousin?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, it's his cousin.
Yeah, shout out to Reese.
Shout out to Reese.
Might have her on
Renee.
one day.
Hell yeah, she's funny as hell.
Yeah, she's another open micer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She
Okay.
be killing it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So sometimes it's
Pick her up. No, I'm
it's,
joking.
it's either him
Ooh.
hosting or her hosting, and like
We got another host, Sam Berry.
And
Yeah.
that's his
Okay.
podcast partner, right?
Yeah,
Co-host.
You can't tell this man shit.
he can't keep a secret.
Wow, you
thought-
you didn't be dropping dimes,
He
huh?
cannot hold.
I didn't know
water
that.
from
I thought you already
nothing.
mentioned it.
That's why he couldn't join the gang.
I'm just like,
Oh,
you can't tell me nothing.
you mean this guy who just dropped off the drugs 2 hours ago? You mean that guy?
He's right there.
You want me to call him for you?
No, we're hiding. I get caught. Like, come on, we're caught. Like, motherfucker, you caught. Come on. Hey, come from behind the dumpster. We're caught already.
Hey, they got us. They got us.
Hey, they got us, bro. The cat's out the bag.
You tell a crackhead, you want to know the plug?
Man.
He don't need me.
For real.
Oh shit, that's funny.
Yeah. But yeah, man. You said you guys started a
Podcast?
podcast?
Since
We've
the
been
cat's
trying-
out the bag now.
We've been trying to do this shit for like 2-3 months now.
Okay.
We recorded 2 episodes, but we got the visuals, but not the audio together. That's why I shouldn't have said
Hey,
shit. Because
I
by
ain't
the
gonna
time this
lie.
episode come out, we still ain't gonna have shit ready.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. That's probably the hardest part
Yeah.
because it
Yeah.
took us almost a whole season to
Damn.
get the goddamn audio right.
But see, we did
That's-
like 3 fucking practice runs. Like I was telling you earlier, I got the Procaster or whatever the fuck that shit called.
Mhm.
We got that, and for the first 2-3 episodes of practice, audio, sound, everything good.
How are your mics?
What you mean?
Just
Like the quality.
quality, right?
Cheap shit, Amazon.
You gotta get that good quality.
Price wise.
Oh.
$50 a pop.
Okay. I mean, yeah, that's what these were,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Nice. These ones sound pretty
Well,
good.
we
Yeah.
got the one specific. I don't think you can use these for like a showcase, right? But we got
Somewhat,
the,
yes.
I think you can.
We got the ones for the actual podcast.
Go ahead.
What did you guys spend more money on, the mics or the camera?
Camera.
A camera.
Camera.
Well,
That's Sony.
audio-
Yeah, because we have four mics. So I mean, yeah, I put the camera
Mhm.
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, we
But
got a
we're
fucking
thinking
webcam.
about upgrading the mics soon and
Yeah, I
adding
got
more
money.
shit to this.
I know that
quote,
was the most
studio.
expensive thing because that Procaster was like $700. That
Did you get the hookup on that,
That got like
or did you
6
just
channels.
go all out on
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Nah, if you want, I can send you the link. I got it. On
I don't need oh shit.
Future podcasters.
What we got
Send
already
that shit back,
complicated.
bro. I think you paid too much.
He said, they got
Where'd you get it from?
Guitar Center.
Crackhead Jimmy.
You're a crackhead, Jimmy.
You're the crackhead.
Plug it in. He said, plug it in. It
Crackhead
works.
Juan. Juan the crackhead.
Hey, plug it in. It works.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Plug it in. It works.
You got any topics, bro?
Nah, all right, hold on. All right, I was listening on the radio, and I don't know which one it was. It was 92.3 or GCI or 107.5? But one of them where one of these guys, it was a Top Dog. I think it was a Top Dog commercial where he's like, he just basically goes off on like a 5-minute story, but it's so like dramatic and ridiculous that you can't help but listen, but like laughing like this is so stupid at the same time. And I forgot what comedian it is, but he's like, you wake up, you're on your way to work, you get into an accident.
Like
You
narrator.
break, he's like, and then you go to the hospital. You go to surgery. You get out of surgery. The next day, you get a phone call, and they go, "We got the X-rays, and there's a clamp inside of you." And you're like, "Oh my God, why is there a clamp inside of me? What is gonna happen?" And then you call a lawyer, and that lawyer is, and it's just like a whole
that's
freaking right. And he's like, and that lawyer happens to be Top Dog, and Top Dog gets you all this money. And then it's just like it's crazy.
You know who Top Dog is?
Nah, I
The
thought you were
Pitbull
talking about
lawyer.
Kendrick's
You ever seen
label.
the commercial?
I thought you were talking about.
Pitbull lawyer, right?
I thought you were talking about the Kendrick label. He
Well,
signed a Top Dog.
Again, I gotta remember, if
listen
you
to
guys are in the
rap.
Waukegan suburban area, you might not see
I heard
Top Dog law,
the
billboards
law lawyer.
or buses floating around, but they're
I
all
forgot
over
which
Chicago
one I
area.
used to see all the time, like Jesse White or some shit.
But I know you heard that goddamn song or commercial on the radio.
Yeah, the one he's talking about. He's a pit bull. He can't let go and shit.
There's more.
I haven't heard what you're talking
No,
about.
I didn't see. I heard the clamp one.
What?
I didn't know there was a
I haven't
pitbull
heard
one.
any of these.
Where he's like,
it's like Trap in the Closet.
right? There's different
It's a series.
episodes.
It's a series.
Dude, my
You
favorite
just got
Trapped in
you
the
got the
Closet
skim of it.
is fucking South Park. When South Park did it,
Oh,
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
that shit was so fucking funny. And then Trapped in a Drive-Thru. You guys ever heard of that?
I saw a
Is this
video.
a porn?
I saw a recent video of a convicts
No.
like with cell phones.
No,
and
no,
R. Kelly
no.
was like singing, and they're like, he's giving us a free concert.
Hold on. Let me
It's like fellas
let me
with
ask
cell
you.
phones.
You guys seen all the episodes, right?
A South Park?
All 32 of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Wait.
There's
No,
20.
Trapped in the
32
Closet.
seasons?
No, they're
It's 38
No,
seasons.
it's talking
He
about
added
Trapped
more?
in the Closet.
Oh,
Even
oh.
after?
I'm never
You know
here.
about-
I'm never
you know
present.
about Pimp Lucius
I'm
and
never
shit,
present.
right? Pimp Lucius.
I thought we were talking about South. Like, there's so many episodes of South Park.
Pimp,
Hold on. We're talking over each other.
Sorry.
They added more R. Kelly episodes?
I can break the whole shit down for you.
No, 'cause I went through like the 1 to
Give me the
28
Cliff
or whatever.
What's the last thing you remember?
He's got theories on it.
Like, out of all the 20 whatever songs there was, everyone's connected and has AIDS.
Yeah, that's the overall message.
Yeah.
But R. Kelly ends up owing the mafia dude some money. End up going to see the mafia dude, but whole time he's asleep. And then they start talking about Pimp Lucius. You remember who Pimp Lucius is?
No.
R. Kelly. That
Okay.
shit is fucking hilarious.
Okay.
Like,
I want to be in the writer's room of South
R.
Park.
Kelly and his like stepbrother, brother-in-law, whatever the fuck you want to call him,
Yeah.
walks up to Pimp Lucius one time, and Pimp Lucius got his hoes and shit. One hoe blind, one hoe crippled.
These were women?
yes, real women,
Yes.
yes. And
Pimping back in the day, man. I'm telling you. Go ahead.
the brother-in-law, he's trying to like buck up on Pimp Lucius, and Pimp Lucius he got his karate stance, and one of the hoes like touched Pimp Lucius. She's like, "Bitch, let me go! You're fucking up my balance." I think Pimp Lucius told the big swole motherfucker. He said,
This was all in the episode.
yes,
right?
yes.
Right,
He said,
right.
I was smack your face with your face inside your face, or something to that degree.
Plus, but he added more episodes. They
Yes.
just went back and added some more.
No, this is like they been did this. It's not up to date.
Because it went up to 32.
Yeah, it's long as shit.
I would fact
I thought it
check
was in
that.
I thought it was the late
Bro,
20s.
where the fuck is R.
Can
Kelly
you pull
gonna
that
be
up,
doing
Jamie?
these
I mean, the
episodes
best one out of the episodes, hands
We need
down,
to
one
fact check this.
was the line. It was like, "Oh no, is that a midget?" When the midget comes out,
No,
Yes,
man.
that's not the best line.
I thought so.
The best line is when Rosie the nosy neighbor was arguing with her husband, and he was like, Rosie, you so nosy. Hope a bird come by and shit on your face. And then she was like, if it do, I'ma wipe it on you.
Oh my god. Okay. R. Kelly, man. I know he's singing
It
to
is
other
a flow.
inmates in jail right now.
Damn.
He's definitely singing to other inmates in jail.
What did
I was
ChatGPT say?
Right?
I don't know.
he's winning all the prison talent shows.
It says there's only one
One what?
One episode?
Trap in the Closet episode. I was at 30.
But
Dude,
it
I'm
went
a-
into different songs, bro.
Dude, I'm a
Oh,
mailman. I be
Man,
bored as fuck.
ChatGPT don't know about fucking R. Kelly, yo.
You failed us. Maybe I didn't word it right.
Oh, let's keep it local. Let me ask you guys.
Maybe I didn't word it.
Have you ever been to the steakhouse, Matson's?
Is it good?
Broke as
MATTSON?
shit.
Hell no.
No?
Why?
I've been there.
You recommend it?
Well, it's no longer open.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was a
It was a Southwest Side staple.
It was by like the, I guess
Fort
the
City.
popular thing. It was by the Fort City Mall / Toys R Us that was over there by the Fort City Mall.
Yeah, there's no more Toys R
And
Us either.
and it was basically if you drive by it, it was like a guy riding a horse, but it's all electrical. The sign was electrical.
It was
Oh,
a
yeah, I
neon
think I
sign.
seen
It was a neon sign. Yeah,
That shit was fire.
it was actually really good. I'm not
And
gonna lie.
you know what? I had it back then, and it was real good.
So what's gonna fill the void?
I don't know, bro.
It was a pretty big ass steakhouse. So I mean,
We need a new steakhouse now.
But then I went again like a couple years back, and it smelled like fucking like wet carpet, dog.
it probably was wet work carpet. I mean, who's
That's
gonna
why
dry
they-
it up?
That's why they not
So
here no
old.
more.
Exactly. And it was
Damn.
probably the only place I've been to where the way it was set up, like with the line, that was pretty weird. Like
it's like a buffet style.
Yeah, like
Steak?
but I'm talking about like when you order.
So
when
you
walk
order.
in.
So you order your steak and all that shit, and
Like
you get your
Chipotle
shit.
for steak.
No, and then you get your shit. Nah, but then they have like a salad bar.
Yeah.
But they had like different shit on the.
So while you're
bar.
waiting, you're getting like a salad bar, soup.
Yeah. So it was like a old country buffet, but you order your steak or whatever the fuck you're gonna get as
And
a.
then once it's ready,
fire.
they drop that shit up. It
Yeah.
That shit sound baller.
was good. So R.I.P. Mattson Steakhouse.
Pour out a little.
How long was it
water
open for?
them.
Over like 30 years, right?
Yeah.
Since even before I was born.
Shit. Yeah. But,
Yeah.
But man, I want to talk about how fucking cold it is, dog.
I know, man.
Fucking cold as hell.
Fucking Illinois, man.
Hey,
That's Illinois
bro.
for you.
Can we
fucking
talk about
freezing.
what you do?
Oh, I'm a mailman. Fuck it.
So
a mailman.
this motherfucker got it worse than you.
Uh-huh.
He's a welder, but he's the factory is like, and
There's no heat, but my heat is operated by actual wood,
For some
and it's a
furnace.
large, and it's a small, large warehouse, so it's got to like, yeah, that you like they're wasting so much. They're just basically throwing wood in fire, and it's not really warming the fucking place up. Our owner's just wasting a bunch of money on wood, basically.
Dude, some of those cars for the post office is over 30 years old.
Yeah.
The heat in that motherfucker feels like somebody just blowing their hot ass breath on you.
In the car though,
Yes,
It smells like
but,
it
but
too.
you gotta step outside that motherfucker.
I deliver mail. You got to walk outside.
Exactly. Right.
so this motherfucker's in the elements. You're inside a fucking.
no.
And there's
Right.
dogs.
Oh.
They ain't coming out when it's cold.
That's the only thing I like about winter. The dogs.
Right,
nowhere
no
to be
more
found.
dogs.
No more dogs.
Dogs don't chase you.
They
Or
be
if
ready in the
they're like-
summertime.
They do. They're like, nah, I ain't about that.
Hey, you got any stories
The
about
dogs, like,
motherfucker
in
chasing
the
you?
house.
I got you. Nigga, now since it's cold as shit, and they, some people, black Mexican people, we say fuck our animals, right? Sometimes just a little bit, and they'll be having their animals
Whoa.
outside cold
Yeah,
as
that's
hell.
crazy.
Arr,
Oh, I be seeing that.
I be
Oh, that's
warm,
crazy.
nigga. I be like, I know you cold as hell.
No coat or nothing, right?
No, these
Of course not. homie.
white. I said
course
black
not.
and
Not white
Mexicans.
people.
White people, they put jackets and
They got
booties
long
on.
johns on the butt. Goddamn.
Some earmuffs.
Yeah, because
Why yo?
I be hearing that
Husky
around
got
my
long
block
johns?
too. Just a dog just suffering, like.
That motherfucker be crying.
Like, damn, let that dog in, man. The fuck?
It was this chihuahua outside.
Oh,
That motherfucker
He's
was
just
not
stiff as a
barking.
board.
That motherfucker was.
I wish my
howling.
dog was like that.
That motherfucker was.
I wish my dog was like that. I be taking my dog out. He be acting like he don't even feel the cold. He just be out there just looking around.
That's
and
because
shit.
you ain't leaving him
His
outside.
dog old as shit.
There's a
His dog don't
difference.
feel nothing. Where we going to die? Your dog seen Lassie and ready for it.
My dog old as shit.
Kinda
My
dog?
My dog's a senior citizen. He's a Scottish Terrier, like a small
okay.
one with a little beard.
okay.
Cute.
He's
little
not afraid to die. Is what I'm saying.
guy. He just giving up on life. He's just like, I'm just moving along with this shit, man.
So, okay, because there's a Scottish Terrier, and what's the other one that looks like it? I think my wife.
Schnauzer.
A Schnauzer. Yeah,
Yeah, they
my
have
wife had a,
It's like a
Schnauzer.
taller version.
Is that what it is?
Yeah,
Schnauzers come in
Schnauzers.
all different shapes. They got a miniature, standard, then they got a
I
giant.
think my wife had the standard.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't think it was a miniature.
I got
those are
the
like,
Scottish
those are like
version.
fucking poodles.
Yeah.
I love their fucking beards, dude.
Yeah,
Look,
yeah.
You guy.
Screw out all
They
crazy.
look all proper and shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, chip, cheerio.
I like to imagine he'd have an accent. if he spoke
Does your
English.
dog bark? Your dog bark a lot?
No, he doesn't bark at all
Not
like
anymore.
that.
Hers didn't really bark that much either. Like, unless
He'll
like,
bark
it
only
really wanted
if
to.
I feed my cat first and my cat's eating. He'll bark at the cat like, "Hey, bitch!
I can't
Why you eating
stand
before me?"
I can't stand him and his animals. We'll be doing open mics like 2 or 3 times a week. And then the 4th day, oh man, I feel bad. Oh, what the fuck is wrong with you? Haven't seen my dogs all week.
I get guilty.
your animals.
I don't like coming home and just leaving. I feel like a neglectful parent. Like,
I do it to my cat all the time.
I hear you.
I do it to my
That's
cats
funny.
all the
I
time.
do that to my kids all the
I
time.
don't. Where's
I have done.
Daddy? He's a comedian, sweetie. Where's
Yeah.
Daddy? He's a comedian, sweetie.
Yeah, lying. Like before, like recording, like one was like, "Did you eat my Cheetos?" She's like, "I didn't eat all of them."
For real.
Don't focus on the negative.
For real.
That's
So,
funny.
there was some left for you.
So anyways, man, we're gonna wrap it up for this episode.
Any shout outs, fellas?
Any shout outs?
What was your shout out at the end?
I got an open mic and on Tuesday, every Tuesday at Villa Park called the Mystery Box. Every first Tuesday of the month we have Ladies Night. Trying to figure out what else we're gonna fucking do. The Mystery Box pretty much is the best set of the night to get a mystery box. You don't know what the fuck is inside of it. One time we gave away a box full of fucking Depends.
Nice.
I still use them.
Exactly. One time we gave away a box full of we had put some money in it, like $20, some lottery tickets, some liquor, some condoms, some lube, a black baby.
All right.
So we give away two.
Like a real black baby?
No, a baby doll. But the white girl was so proud.
Is
the
this
white
a
girl was
real
so
black
proud.
baby?
The one box goes to the best set of the night, and then another box goes to the raffle. We have $1 raffle, so broke ass comics. We know y'all got $1.
Yeah.
Go support.
Hell
Appreciate you. I thought the camera was over here.
Right.
Please do.
Go support.
Hell yeah! And if you want to see me, I'm gonna be at the Mystery Box too every Tuesday. Friday's gonna be at the Gauntlet. You feel me? And then I'm gonna keep doing this. Look out for the art that's coming out. I'm gonna be working on some music. And shout out to Last Pat. He gave me some time in March for a show. So look out, keep an eye out for that when I come out with that info.
Where can everyone find you guys?
Follow the Instagram at Prolific Hector. I would say follow my TikTok. I don't know what's going on with the future with that, but
I think it's
Lil
back.
Young Heck, yeah, it's back. What about you, Addison?
Follow me on Instagram at Addison O'Neal 25. Once again, Addison. I always feel like I'm doing leaving a voicemail when I say that.
That is pretty funny.
Once again, Addison O'Neal 25.
I fucked up. I gotta call over again.
But they don't do that no more. Once you fuck up, you just gotta
Just
hang
delete
up.
it. Like, yeah, you're right. Just-
Like, please don't.
It's
don't
old.
don't
It's
answer.
considered old now if you leave your number on a message. It's like considered old people. Like only old people do that because they have caller ID now. So you don't have
True,
to leave your
true,
number no
true.
more.
I interrupted, man. Go ahead. Finish up.
Oh yeah, my bad.
I got ADHD. I forgot.
Where can they find you?
Addison O'Neal. I'm always looking at TV. Addison O'Neal 25. Once again, Addison O'Neal 25. Thank you. Well, what's the podcast called? Because I was just supposed to be a fucking
I was
Uber.
saying Haas.
Thank y'all. I was supposed to be a fucking Uber. Like I was not
Drop
expecting.
off Hector?
Exactly. I was not expecting to be
I mean,
here.
he did say I have 2 comedians coming. I was like, I bet we'll prepare for all 4 altogether.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Thank y'all for having us.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you for
We're
having
called the
both
Hose
names,
Comedy Podcast,
Obi,
Hose
because I think of Obi-Wan Kenobi.
and I am Hondo.
Hondo. I like
Yes.
that
Really?
name.
Yes.
Hans.
Well, that's my nickname.
Hans, I like it. I like
No, Hondo.
Hondo.
Yeah.
Where did that come from? Can I know
Well,
a little bit something about you?
Sure. Yeah. Real quick. Hit that story time. Just for so they hear.
We don't got the buttons for
Yeah,
nothing.
All right, story time.
All right. So, yeah, I was back in the day. I was in the Navy. I was in a smoke
Thank
pit
you for your
area.
service.
No problem. And then I was in a smoke pit area, smoking a Black and Mild. And then black dude came out. One of my, I guess, coworkers came out, smoked a cigarette, and was like, my last name. I'll say it. My last name's Hernandez. And he's like, yo, what up, Hernandez? He's like, man, you know what? That shit's way too long, man. How about I call you Hondo? And I'm like, sure, man, whatever you want, bud. I'm like, sounds good enough to me. I started laughing about it. I'm like, whatever you want, man. He's like, I bet. And legitly it stuck. And then like one other person heard him call me Hondo. And then they're like, I like that. And then everyone just started calling me Hondo. And I just
That shit's
ran with it.
fire.
Okay.
It's almost like Hundo.
Hondo, I know we could try to wrap this up.
Go
Like
ahead.
a
No,
condom.
go ahead.
But Hector had a name like that. His first stage name was Bruce Leroy.
Yeah, Bruce Leroy. It was a terrible stage name, I admit.
Because you got that glow.
It came
You
from
got that glow.
It came from the love for. I had a love for Bruce Lee, and I like how he took every form of fighting and made it his own. So I was like trying to be philosophical. I'm like, I'm gonna take every form of comedy and make it my own. You know, like, and then my dad was really
Yeah,
big.
show enough.
Dude, he used
Showed
to come
up.
to the stage like wah wah.
I was trying to make it work.
In his
Bruce
fucking gi.
Leroy. Yeah, right?
It was this Asian dude
I was
called
like,
him out on it.
This black girl gave me that
Dude,
nickname.
he was like, oh, the now it's authentic.
Yeah,
Asian
a real.
coming up.
One time, a real Asian came and he was all like, "Nah, he was an imposter," and I was like, "Fuck." He's
He's like, you know karate, black guy.
like, "You're not a karate man."
Great movie. Show enough. Great movie.
So now I go by Hector.
You know
J.
him.
So now I just go by my birth given name, Hector J.
What's the real name? What's the authentic name though? The extra blah, 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 what's that?
What you mean? My real full name, my government full name.
Social security number.
Where can they follow you? Hector knows it. Follow me home.
Just like the J. Just like the J.
For real.
You wanted to drop all my secrets, but thank y'all for having us.
It's not a problem.
Thank you so much.
Thank
for
you.
Obi
inviting
and
us.
for
Hondo.
coming.
Okay, I'm the first black person. I feel honored.
Nah, bro.
I
Yeah.
was saying,
One of our best friends.
Yeah,
he's
we have a
Have you
pretty
had
close
a
friend
Mexican Belizean on
named
here?
Phil. That's
Mexican
on like
Belizean?
been a handful of times.
I'm the first.
Yeah.
I'm the first Mexican Belizean on
Maybe Waukegan's.
here. First Waukegan Nights. That's not nothing to be proud of. That's like being the smartest kid with Down syndrome.
Oh, good.
Thank you.
Any shout outs over?
Oh my god.
Nah, I just want to shout out these guys for coming through, man.
For sure.
It's been a long time coming.
It has been a long time.
Happy
Rescheduling.
Juneteenth.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit,
Yeah,
man.
right.
I was supposed to come last year.
That was that.
I was supposed to come last year.
That's hilarious.
Got a whole new
Anything else,
president.
man?
Nah.
Well, then, where can everybody find us, Obi?
Everybody can find us on Spotify, Amazon Music, Pandora, Castbox, Pocket Cast, Apple, Podvine, and eBooks.
And guys, if you're watching this on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Go hit that bell and go follow us on all social media at Host Comedy Podcast, especially TikTok, because we back. Yeah, we were never gone.
We
TikTok.
TikTok.
And TikTok, too.
TikTok.
Go follow us on TikTok.
Whoa.
We sure dirty cocks there.
Diddy done bought TikTok.
Hoes podcast for real.
Dick cheese.
We make our money somehow. All right, so, and then on Facebook at HosePod, HOZPOD.
And on OnlyFans.
OF also. That wasn't the first time.
Dick cheese. Look it up.
All right, let's get out of here, guys. Thanks again for being here. We appreciate it. Stop by again whenever you guys want to. Open
yeah.
door policy over here, and then spread
Love
the
it.
word, guys. We're more than welcome to have whoever wants to sit down and bullshit with us.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Let the comics know.
Next
We
time
got
you guys
you.
have a
Let
show
the
and you wanna
comics
promote
know.
it,
We got you, bro. We know the
So y'all
comics.
coming back on one of these Tuesdays?
I'm gonna come what is it, tomorrow?
Tomorrow. We're gonna close because it's so fucking cold.
Oh, yeah. It's
He's on the journey. I'm just
Yeah.
watching him on the journey.
Hey, we need.
You
audience
never know. We need
members.
audience
You're
members.
very important.
You can come.
Still recording?
Invite
Yeah,
your
we
girl. Invite your girl.
I thought we were shit talking.
Invite your girl out to one of the shows. You know, nice little day night.
Oh, got you.
Just don't sit in front because you'll get roasted.
Yeah. by your own
Like-
podcast host.
No, I know.
Didn't you
I know
almost
better.
win the mystery box last time?
Huh?
Didn't you almost win the mystery box last time?
I don't know. I don't remember, dude.
Add that to your accolades.
Yeah.
Well, good luck next time, Obi.
Huh?
Accolades. It's like
you
your
didn't
trophies.
say that the first time, motherfucker.
All right.
Yeah.
Ready?
All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's get out of here, guys. Until next week, this has been another episode of the Host Comedy Podcast. I'm Hondo
I'm Obi.
and Hector Addison. Thanks again. Peace out.
Peace.
Peace.